What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, actually, if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rema Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe, and y'all, we gotta have this discussion, Rage and Rebels, because I'm gonna be honest, Rage King been having this conversation with himself for a minute, or at least inside his head. Let me not make myself sound like a crazy person. But Rage King internally has been having this conversation going on in his head, and I just couldn't decide, and I finally made my mind up as to which one is better, as y'all saw in the thumbnail. Question being, which one is better, the Cameo system or the variation system? Now, I know people are going to have their different opinions, and you are more than welcome to go down in the comment section and let Rage King know which one you prefer and why. I'm open to all comments as long as they're respectful and logical. Things ain't changed with Rage King. We just been doing it for a lot long. We just been doing it longer. The only thing that's changed is we've been doing it longer. You understand what I'm saying? We just add another year to how long we've been doing this YouTube shit, all right? So with that being said, man, Rage King just wanted to have a discussion with the Rage and Rebels, man, and give his opinions on which one he thinks is better and which one he prefers, all right? So with that being said, I got to be honest here, and I know I'm going to rub a lot of people the wrong way, but let's just be honest. Rage King made an entire YouTube career on rubbing people the wrong way, and that's not going to stop anytime soon. You know, you can't please everybody, and I've never been in the business of pleasing everybody. You understand what I'm saying? People that ride with me going to ride with me, and the people that don't. Hey, if you ride with me, cool. If you don't, fuck you. Have a nice day. So, all that said, y'all, and this is just my opinion. Feel free to disagree. But in my opinion, I think that even though it is very, very flawed, and thanks to NetherRealm Studios, it is very, very, very half-assed, I will have to prefer the Cameo system over variations for a few reasons. Now, I know y'all here go the comments talking about, oh, you crazy, here come the dislikes and all that shit. Hear me out, relax, hear me out. It's for a couple of reasons. Now, has NetherRealm Studios botched MK1 to this point? In my opinion, absolutely. Because there's no way some of the things that's going on in this game, from the performance, from the DLC schedules to all the different problems that we've had in online and Combat League and all that jazz. I get it. But let's not act like that MK11 was so damn perfect too. How quickly people forget how bad and how quick they were ready to drop MK11 in order to get the next Mortal Kombat game. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I get it. It's a recency bias, and you think that, you know, nostalgia-wise, oh, well, MK11 was better. Bro, everybody hated MK11. Let's just call it what it is. They had people that played it, don't get me wrong, but people were not a fan of MK11 like that. People were so sick of MK11 that they literally bought MK1, pre-ordered MK1 damn near as soon as they heard it come out. As soon as they heard it announced, they was ready to jump ship. And me personally, I don't blame them one bit. You understand what I'm saying? That was a bar, by the way. But Rage King prefers the Cameo system. I prefer the Cameo system for one, because with the Cameo system, even though it's very flawed, thank you NetherRealm for that, even though it's very flawed and has a lot of, I'm not going to say a lot of bad thing. I just think they have some reworks that they need to do with the cameos as far as availability, versatility, and things of that nature. Even though it's very flawed, I like the Cameo system over the variation system. One, because the Cameo system allows me to have access to every single move that I want to have with this character. Because with the variation system, you have to think, bro, like there was moves that you really couldn't even put together. You understand what I'm saying? And with the variation system, all people were really going to do at the end of the day was just pick the very best variation of the character that they played anyway. They were just going to pick the very best one, the most viable one, and say screw the other ones. You understand what I'm saying? Even when MK11 came out with custom variations, you understand what I'm saying? They were custom variations, but they weren't really, they didn't really give you the ability to be as free as you wanted. You understand what I'm saying? You couldn't have certain moves go together because they got the same input. You couldn't have this move go with one move because this move takes 2 slots and this move takes 1 slot. Then you got in other situations where a move that should be 2 slots was 1 slot. You understand what I'm saying? Typical NetherRealm bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? With NetherRealm, you always know you're going to get some bullshit with them at the end of the day. Because let's just be honest, people can say, oh, they botched the Cameo system. They did, and they did, don't get me wrong. But let's not act like the NetherRealm hasn't been half-assed with a lot of their product since Mortal Kombat X. You understand what I'm saying? After Mortal Kombat X, they've been half-assing a whole hell of a lot more than just Mortal Kombat games, all right? That includes the premature ending of Injustice 2, the premature ending of MK11, and I predict the premature ending that's going to come with MK1. That's just, in my opinion, that's just inevitable. NetherRealm always sells you a dream, and then when it's time for them to actually hold up their end of that dream, they always find a way to disappoint you, one way or another. That's just the reality of the situation. So I like the Cameo system over the variation system, one, because I have access to all my moves. I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to make things fit, and then maybe that don't fit, maybe that don't work. I have access to every single move I want from the character I want to play, and that's the way it should be. This is Mortal Kombat. People fell in love with Mortal Kombat not just because of the gore and not just because of the lore, that was a bar, but they fell in love with Mortal Kombat because of the power of the characters. All the things you were able to do with certain characters. You understand what I'm saying? With your favorite characters. And I feel that with the variation system, they kind of got away with what made Mortal Kombat so special in a lot of people's eyes, including mine. Another reason I prefer the Cameo system over the variation system is because with the Cameo system, I just need to find a different character or a different cameo that works with the character I want to play with. Not just, okay, I got this move and this move down, but this move don't work with this and this don't generate this, or if I do this, this is a combo. You understand what I'm saying? Like with variations, you have different ways to fight, yeah, but with cameos, you switch the way you fight. Absolutely, you switch up the way you fight, but at the same time, you still have access to all the moves your main character has. You understand what I'm saying? You're not, you know, fighting with yourself to, oh, okay, I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna use this. No, you just simply switch the cameo. You can keep your character and you find a different way to fight with your character, with the character you want to use when you have the cameo system. And look, again, I know it's flawed, I know it's very half-assed, I know it's very lazy, and to be honest, and if I'm just being honest here, the only reason why people hate cameos so much in this game is because it's only a few of them that you can use. Now, if you had every single cameo in Mortal Kombat 1, right? Say every cameo in Mortal Kombat 1 had the versatility of pre-patch Cyrax, had the versatility of a Striker. You understand what I'm saying? Had the versatility of a Chameleon. You understand what I'm saying? If every cameo had the utility of the top cameos like the Lao has, they had the versatility of the top cameos in the game, then a lot of people would like the cameo system a lot more than they do the variation system. The reason why a lot of people don't like the cameo system is because NetherRealm just half-assed it. Now, if you give every cameo available in this game one or two tools that they can use to either keep you safe, add on extra damage, you understand what I'm saying, make swaggier combos, if every single cameo could do that and they were easy to use and always available, this game, along with the performance issues, of course, they fixed the performance issues, the netcode in this game, which is absolutely dog shit. If they would have fixed that, if they would have literally just fixed the cameo system and the online performance of this game could honestly go down as one of the greatest games to ever be created. And y'all know Rage King. Rage King don't spare none. I speak my mind and don't give a fuck who got a problem with it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not one to give NetherRealm Studios credit for a lot of things. If anything, I'm one of those people that's going to bash them for not doing what they were supposed to do with the game. Making the game fun, making it easy to play, making it, well, I ain't going to say easy to play, but making it fun to play. Making it to where it's not boring. It's not repetitive looking at the same bullshit, which is another reason why I don't like the variation system, because the variation system variation system makes it more repetitive than the cameo system, to be honest with you. The only thing truly wrong with the cameo system is the utility of the characters that we have available to us. NetherRealm, if you could fix the cameo, rework a lot of these cameos and give the cameos more versatility, make them more fun to play, this game would actually do a lot better than what it's doing. It really would. And you would actually calm down a lot of people that you've pissed off in this game due to performance, due to lack of content. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all would do a lot better in the eyes of the people, and the word of mouth on this game wouldn't be so horrendous. And that's just that's just the reality of the situation. You can twist the story any which way you want to. If NetherRealm would just stop being half-assed, like, this is what I've never understood with NetherRealm. I don't mean to keep going all over the place, so forgive me. I don't like how NetherRealm Studios tries to introduce something new and then they don't do the due diligence on it. You understand what I'm saying? That's just like somebody selling you a new car, but you get in the car, it has no radio, no steering wheel, and it has no gear shaft. But they tell you, oh, it's coming. Like, bro, I just spent money on this car. I'm not trying to hit that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, give me all what's going on in this game. You understand what I'm saying? And I know that they probably, and the problem also is they tried to use the Cameo system as a substitute for a lack of content in this game. Like, you can't just introduce a new feature half-assed and then think that's going to be the content that's going to carry the game. This game is not a live service game. It's an actual AAA title. You understand what I'm saying? If you were to actually treat this game like a AAA title instead of treating it like it's a damn mobile game, maybe we would get something more positive in the eyes of the fans when it comes to this game. You understand what I'm saying? So in closing, y'all, I prefer the Cameo system over the variation system. For one, it doesn't limit my combo potential. Two, it doesn't if I had different cameos, then if I had different cameos that could give me different versatility of all the top cameos in the game, then the game would be a lot more fun. But if you're just gonna half-ass it, it just ruins it. You understand what I'm saying? It just ruins it. Whether it be a variation system or a Cameo system, I think we just got a NetherRealm half-assing everything and expecting people to be cool with it problem at the end of the day. So it doesn't limit, the Cameo system don't limit my combo potential. It gives me different ways to fight without having to change my character and take away their moves. And also it can all around be a better experience. But that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know in the comments section. That's my video. Hope y'all enjoy. Catch y'all later and goodbye.